reflecting back on the life that I've lived, I never really understood or navigated my life in the way that it's complementary to the elements in Chinese medicine. But knowing what I know now, I see how there were different parts of my life that reflected one element more strongly than the other, and how our personalities at certain times in our life will lean more towards wood type, more towards fire type, or earth type. And depending on the personalities and the people that are around us in our environment will also change those elements, personalities that are within us. But what's interesting, what's curious about these elements is that when our personality is affected, or when it exuberates the elements, it also affects our emotions. And each element is tied to an emotion. Each element is tied to our organs. And they're interwoven, these emotions. And they really begin to play a part on a vibratory level. And this is really the essence of Chinese medicine. For 5 years, I worked on private yachts, and I've had some really epic moments. One of the yachts that I worked on was a Hargrave called Hooter Patrol 4, and the most difficult, challenging moments working on a yacht is getting along well with the crew. There's times where moments are very stressful, times when, you just are being pushed to the limits. But there's a certain element that brings each and every one of you together, that creates a synergy, a bond. And this element, the fire element, allowed me to bond with a mate. You see, fire merges humans' aspirations with divine purpose. It manifests miracles by welding divergent elements into one. It generates the heat of excitement so that the reaction of fusion occurs. It brings transformation of light, love, and awareness into the world. It's powerful, it's enchanting, it's persuasive, it's magnetic, and it just expresses an assembly of group of individuals into one body. And that's exactly what this fire dance did. We didn't know that we both danced with fire until one day Trevor shared his story with me about his life in Thailand. And I showed him my fire poise, and he says, I have that too. We should do a show. This show became the highlight of every single charter. Not only did it help us bond together as two, crew members, but it brought the whole entire charter full circle. It left a memorable moment for all of our guests. It expressed excitement, and it was definitely unique. The power of fire comes from the capacity to liberate heat and light and realize joy and fulfillment. Where in your life can you be that fire?